Hello, welcome back to Distant Worlds 2. We're continuing our playthrough here as the Teekan, and we are hopefully recovering a little bit economically. Our reputation is a little bit sketchy, but so are we, so it's fine. I am hoping with this excess cash we can weather the storm of maybe being a little aggressive and attacking some enemies. What we got over here? This is retiring. We have broken down this stuff already. Has that led to any increased progress towards any new tech? Not really. Well, maybe a little bit here. Hyperfusion equilibrium. I am seeing a little bit of progress there. That's only 110 days out. Let's go ahead and add that to the list. Not really gonna help us, but it'd be good to knock off the list. Any other progress we're making here? Nothing crazy. I'd like to get improved habitability. I just cannot afford it yet. Our military strength is still triple what it was last time, which is awesome. Let's sort by name, and we should be... What's going on over here? We should be annihilating that thing. We did. I wonder why the attack power went so low. Did we lose something? Maybe we lost a bunch of ships that had admirals on it. I felt it was like 460 last time, so... Or maybe we're just waiting for this to get rebuilt. Alright, so we are all piled up over here. I think we're doing relatively okay fuel-wise. How's this going? Are they rebuilding yet? Not quite yet. Okay, you're almost built. You are almost deconstructed. Alright, carrier is built now. I don't think it's anywhere near where we are. No, it's all the way over here. Alright, Qatar's Horde took over Gazurian. Thyfira Territory took over Gazurian. Alright, so Gazurians are the #1. So the more they lose planets, the better off I think we are. Because that gives us time to circle around behind and continue invading. Invasion Fleet 5 is arriving. I'm a little surprised our fuel tankers... Oh, are they making their way over here? I don't know where they were, why they were where they are. But hopefully they come help refuel our ships. That is kind of their job. Alright, well let's hop over here and start bombarding this planet. And let's see if that makes any meaningful progress. Because the more I can bombard this and then invade, the better off we are going to be. Hop over here. I don't know what this is gonna look like, but we're gonna try. We do have this guy nearby with a full stack of troops. So the hope is that we could swing in there and contribute to that. Now, these are also bombardment ships, so we could theoretically bombard with our invasion fleet as well. That planet is launching a pretty big attack. I'm hoping we could penetrate some of their shields and actually do some damage. Do I get a bombard penalty if I haven't actually successfully done any damage? Not yet. Alright. We are doing damage. Very nice. Very little, but we did damage some troops. But we damaged one troop one time. Let's see if it holds up. We haven't lost anybody yet, but we are taking some damage. Okay, we are starting to see some damage. Not a ton, but some. Even if I could just destroy the troops, I don't mind invading the planet. Alright, I'm hoping we're attacking these guys. Oh crap, we're losing. We lost some pretty big troop transports there. Alright, doesn't look like we're damaging any of the buildings at all. So we are gonna have to attack. Which kind of stinks because we're gonna lose about half of our health on every troop. But that might not necessarily matter that much. As long as we can actually get all the invasions in. Oh, we lost another transport. Alright, we will win this. Which is good, because we've been fighting for this planet for a while. Now under our control. We don't even need to build this building, because it is already built. Let's just scoop up whatever troops we can. Now, we took a fair amount of damage here, which is a little unfortunate. Alright, the terraforming facility is doing repairing. We did lose a little bit of reputation there, for sure. But that should start ticking down. This is also, like, massively negative. But as people get happier, that'll be fine. Right, we'll set that to invade. Even though we're not going to be invading anytime in the immediate future. It's pretty rough. We lost a fair amount of troops there. You could be done retrofitting. Can we... I want to actually get troops loaded up, which is not happening yet. I don't know what this guy is doing. I think waiting on Firmus Junction more than anything. It looks like we're doing a bunch of salvaging now. Alright, well that worked okay. The only unfortunate thing there is that the bombardment is not going to actually break down any of the buildings. So all of the invasions with the troops are going to lose half the troop power. Which is definitely going to be problematic if this is, like, what we have. Barely any troops loaded. We have troops somewhere. Empire. Right, what's going on with you? You're supposedly retrofitting, but I don't see any actual retrofitting taking place here. Alright, where are other ships in the fleet? Guy's way over there. Probably what we're waiting on is that guy to get over here. What about you? Alright, you're coming to retrofit over here. Which is fine, because that's like close to the action. That'd be good to have. You do have some stragglers all the way back over here. Alright, and these guys are just stuck waiting. Because we gotta wait for those to get built. And this port is absurdly backed up. Actually, is Firmus doing better now? Maybe it's not as backed up as I thought it was. Yeah, we did upgrade that station, and that did change it to a build that had 4 different construction bays. So that could have been why things are happening faster. I hope that's the case anyway. It'd be great to get all the rest of this construction stuff done. Especially if that's the only reason they're not actually going around and picking up troops. Is they're just waiting for every ship inside them to retrofit. Alright, robotic repairs completed. Should be moving on to fusion. We do have money. We probably should queue up some research just because soon we're going to be done. I guess let's get the low-hanging fruit. Get it off the lists. Terminal point defense. That we did get some progress towards that by breaking down those ships, so that's good. We already have better than this, but I'm gonna do it anyway just to get rid of it. 2 years on that. That might be a little more time than I care to spend, but fine. Okay, that should be good for now. Fair amount of stuff backed up there. New troop transports completed. You're saying retrofit, but there's nothing here retrofitting. Like nothing in the queue. Hey, they're going low troops. You are actually repairing, so that's fine. So where are you at compared to where that's at? We're nowhere near. Why are you going over there to repair? There's somewhere here you could repair. Like you're right next to a place that can repair you. Go repair there. Better yet. Alright, where are you at now? Next to a fuel station, but yet still jumping way too far away. Oh no, you're actually close. It's being somewhat intelligent. Alright, hopefully when that refueling's done, will be good to start scooping up troops. I think I do need just some fuel ships flying around. Because I do not feel like we are... Like, we have a lot of ships that keep running out of fuel. Let's just buy like 20 fuel ships and just have them not in a fleet. Just randomly flying around refueling stuff. Maybe that will be helpful. Alright, you're probably refueled enough-ish. It kind of sucks that the whole... Like, the whole fleet doesn't do anything else while this one ship is needing to refuel. I wish the fleet itself would still fly around, start scooping up troops and doing all the things it needs to do, while the one ship that's holding it up just kind of, you know, does whatever it needs to do. Yeah, you're gonna run out of fuel partway through. Well, I don't want to hold up. We're gonna leave the fleet with you because you're gonna run out of fuel, and that fleet's just gonna take forever. Wait, I left the fleet. Leave fleet. Alright, go do something. Oh, now you're gonna go retrofit. Where the heck are all these ships? They are all over the place. Most of them are over here. But we're not gonna make any meaningful progress anytime soon with that going on. Still trying to make your way to Terra? Looks like you are. The only good thing coming out of this is by waiting, I'm letting my reputation tick down and therefore my economy tick up. It's gonna be a while before he actually gets over there. Alright, I'm gonna top up all of these fleets. Use some of the cash we got on hand to make sure we got many ships as we need to have. Probably should build more attack fleets, but that's okay for now. Oh, we're right by their capital. Well, that'd be a good capture if we can get around to getting it. Their capital would be a nice grab too. Why would you go there and there instead of just straight there? Sometimes the logic doesn't make a ton of sense to me. The good news is that at least one of our fleet Open up troops. I think you're done retrofitting. See what happens if I just tell you to stop. Our troop attack strength has been slowly increasing, so we're definitely building troops. Not sure why we're not scooping them up automatically. Hey, we got a new spy. This is not one of our ships. So, I just told it to retrofit. And it says it's retrofitting. 11 years is a long time. Probably shouldn't have that one next in the list. Let's move these down and let these quicker techs all finish up first. Man, they are really hammering the Boscarans. I wish I could take advantage of that. Like, while they're occupied dealing with that, they probably won't attack me if I go to war, like formal war with these guys. But I really don't want to do that until I have troops on transports. And right now, my transport fleets are not doing their job. Well, I probably need to set this as the home planet, maybe? Invade targets within X range. You don't need to refuel, you need to get more troops. Alright, where are you moving to? We need to get all of our attack fleets over here and ready. Attack point. I'm not familiar with the concept of that. I'm guessing it means that's where they will attack from. Why can I not set this to the home base? Well, we have a lot of money, but we still don't have very good cash flow. I was hoping that would be getting better, but it is not yet. Hey, these guys are finally loading troops. That's great. You guys are doing nothing. You guys are fully, well, except for you. All right, well, maybe they'll start once those are done. All right, free trade agreement. We can go ahead and do that. That'll make me a little better reputation. Hey, they did not want it. Well, part of me thinks I should build more invasion because I'm going to need a bunch. So let's see if I can build one at one of our major planets. Do IFO6. Hopefully, because I'm building it, you know, over here, they'll start scooping up troops a little better than our current ones. Then when they get built, maybe they'll build with... Let's build with any yards in Empire. And then we're going to set the home base to over here somewhere. All right, IFO6 and IFO7. That does put us cash flow negative, which is not great. But we have a lot of money in the bank, so hopefully it'll be fine. We got some retrofitting going on here. Hopefully that'll be relatively quick. The good news is we are up to 4 million military strength. Check our settings, make sure that we have the right troop policies. A very high attack level, high garrison level. This should be sufficient. Our population is still climbing. Though it's weird how low our population is compared to, say, these guys. Although we are bigger than these guys now by quite a bit. Definitely dwarfed by these guys, even though we have the same number of colonies. Yeah, these guys are way ahead of us. This guy's still trying to get to Terra. Like the most epic journey any ship has ever taken. Just taking forever. Oh, these guys are going to attack a mining station. Another spy has appeared. Lots of freighters moving stuff around. How's the old mining situation going on? Nothing else we could really do at the moment. Got some back and forth going over there. Colony growth still hampered quite a bit. Alright, theoretically you should be helping refuel these ships. You guys are heading all the way from over there to over here. That is going to take forever. Most construction ships are doing nothing, it looks like. A lot of fuel tankers have no mission. So that tells me we have plenty of fuel tankers. Don't need more. No civilian ships under construction, which means we're done retrofitting and upgrading all of our prior ships. Which is a little unfortunate because that's where a lot of this cash came from, and I'm not going to have the convenience of that anymore. No, let's not do that. Yeah, you somehow got all the way back over there. Oh, it's a planet inside the enemies. So I think, now that we have at least enough troops for a manual invasion while the rest of these guys figure out what they're doing, we should probably towards here and start making some progress towards attacking. Maybe even declaring a formal war. That would be pretty incredible. Do we go right for the decapitation strike and go right for their capital? It's right here. We could. And then just loop around this way. Part of me wants to do that just for the sake of doing it. It's not even that well defended. What is this? The frontier. We could get another relic. I wonder if this was their original planet and they just lost it. Oh, they have a couple experimental things there. So we can take all of that? Still don't know what exactly is going on here. Okay, we transferred it. Just to this planet. But that's okay. Not ideally where it would be, but I feel like every time I mess with it, it screws up. All right, I think we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna go for their home planet. So let's go ahead and get ready. They do have some fleets over here, nothing too crazy. Get our attack fleets into position. And maybe an invasion fleet too. All right. Now that all those troop transports are done, hopefully these guys will start flying around, picking up troops as well. And then, with any luck, we will shoot some of these guys over here for invasion purposes. You're loading troops from here. There's only one troop. All that effort for a single troop. Well, the good news is the next planet gets us closer to where we intend to invade from anyway. Actually, a fair amount of troops there, so it'd probably be good to wait for that to be fully loaded before we manually take control. All right, our first attack fleet is getting close to where it needs to go. I think it's going to be a little bit for 2, 3, and 4 to get there. 3 is relatively close. 4 is the furthest. I'm actually worried about them running out of fuel before they get there. Okay, where are you trying to go now? down here, which is also fine, because we could still head that direction. You know what? That's for one troop. So we are just going to head over here. All right. Move over there while we're waiting for this stuff to get built up. We actually got some more troop loading going on, which is perfect. What I like to see. You are still retrofitting, although I don't know what exactly you're actually doing. But you're getting close, so that's good. You the person retrofitting? I don't know what the, like, you're right there. Just go there. Don't go here and then there. All right, they really don't have too much defense around this planet. It'd be pretty easy to bombard them. But I do want to cut down on the amount of time between bombarding, because we're not destroying any of the buildings, so we don't want those buildings like slowly chipping away at our attack fleets. Hey, the Gazurians actually took something. That's a little surprising. Are you really jumping into an enemy system with spaceport? That seems a little silly to me. How's about you get close, like here, and then just fly over there without ever entering an enemy system? Seems like a better idea to me. Right, we're about to get the Terminator or autocannons. And they're still hammering away at the Beskarans. I'm gonna go here. And then hop over here. Actually, oh, that's better. It'll go through here. I don't know if that counts as the nebula. I would think it would be smart enough to skirt around the nebula area. All right, hopefully our fleet will get over there relatively soon and we can begin attacking. We could probably start attacking with just the first 3 attack fleets. I don't think I need to wait. I'm glad to see a lot more of these fleets are loading troops now. The ones that aren't loading troops are at least retrofitting. All right, we're starting to see some more colony growth. We will torpedo that shortly by going to war. But I do want to like formally declare war on them, hoping that will help with the reputation. It definitely won't help with the bombardment, but maybe at least the reputation. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty ballsy. I guess they got to do something. I'm really banking on these guys being a paper tiger and being too distracted with their war. Let me just double check to make sure they're still at war. They are, with the Kantaris horde. So I'm hoping they'll be too distracted with them to deal with me. He is subjugated. I wonder if he'd be willing to like break away. All right, 1, 2, and 3 look like they are down there. Non-aggression treaty, I'll take that. Might as well. If anything, gives me a little more reputation for treaties signed. You're gonna have to go to war with you. You honored your pact. Now, is there any chance I can offer you? Kind of hoping that I'd be able to break them away pretty much immediately, but that does not appear to be the case. All right, let's hop on in here and cause some ruckus. And I just want to take their capital. Should be popping in any minute now. Come on, don't leave them by themselves. Come on now. Make that jump. That's Attack Fleet 02. That's not even in the chaos yet. Let's check out the invasion fleet. It is creeping over this way. All right, we got 1 million power over here. Hopefully that will be enough to take out everything we need to take out. Kind of gotta watch from afar. Hopefully see their numbers dwindle. Like half now. I gotta imagine we are doing some damage over here. I hope we take this stuff out relatively soon. Alright, there's one left, and then we should be ready to start the invasion process. Let's hop down here. Perfect. So while the invasion fleet's making its way down, let's just start bombarding this planet. Okay, I have to target the planet. Can I please target the planet? Yes, okay. There we go. So all three are attacking the planet now. Take a look and see how that affects the actual damage I do here. We apparently are losing a little bit to the Boscarans. Not a ton. They destroyed some random freighter ships or something. How bad is this hurting my reputation? Nothing yet. I just want to destroy the troops. Looks like we're doing a decent job. Alright, let's top up. Yeah, we definitely are not damaging any of the actual structures or the population, which is good. Okay, so that's that. We are pretty much as done as we can get over here until we actually invade. I can't do that right now. Well, we're actually getting really close. Maybe I should just wait there, even though we're losing some ships and they're taking some damage. I'd rather them take the damage than our actual troop transports. We'll just hang around there for now. Oh, we gotta stop bombarding the planet, though. Yeah, that would be a good idea. You guys took a lot of damage there. All right, how much? Yeah, we didn't really lose much there at all. Hopefully this will really damage them economically. We are losing a couple ships here in the attack fleet. But hopefully that'll be okay. All right, where are we at? Please tell me we're getting close. We are. Just want to take this planet and move on to the next one. Oh, they're just going for it. They're going to invade planets. That's interesting. No, that's a terrible idea. Why would you go invade that planet? There's so many troops there. That's such a bad idea. All right, you need to come over here because apparently me leaving you to your own devices not working out too well. All right, we're almost there. All right, the vast majority is here now by the planet. Man, we're getting hit pretty hard, which is unfortunate. They're destroying some military ships. But let's go ahead and attack the planet. Oh, no, not that. I got the wrong fleet highlighted. You guys. Yeah, try to get up nice and cozy. All right, hopefully we can get close enough to actually invade. Man, my ships are slow. I really need to get better engines, because they're destroying stuff in the meantime. Oh, Colony joins us. Very nice. Show me. That is one less thing I got to invade. I could just have their planet. All right, let's go ahead and invade this. We will call it a day. Alright, we should be able to start attacking. All they have for defense is the population. We already destroyed all their troops. Should be no issue. We have a lot of troops. One good thing is we should get all of these items out of that. Okay. Perfect. So we just took their colony. Go ahead, build that. We'll build a shield generator. Planetary bastion. Alright, that was their capital. Which, you know, is very negative for me right now. But, oh yeah, new tech unlocked. Super torpedo and super maneuvering. So the super maneuvering might be good, although I got to imagine it's super expensive. Actually, it's not that bad. I need to do both of these because I need way better engines. Long term, it'll be better to go through this research tree, but short term, that is huge. Yeah, if I can get both those techs, that would be amazing. All right, well, that really helped out a lot. Let's go ahead and I think they're going for mining station now. Fine. Are we softening up this planet? This could be next on our list. We'll destroy these orbital batteries. And I would say take their whole system, but there's actually a Taurus horde over here that I don't want to mess with right now. Well, we can take the rest of it. But I'm going to actually put the cut in there for today. I think we did a pretty decent job of formally declaring war. Reputation is slowly improving. So declaring war did fix that problem. We don't have to worry about our reputation being tarnished, which is good because then our economy stays elevated during war, at least until war weariness ticks up and becomes a little more problematic. But for the time being, it's actually working quite well, quite in our favor. These guys are very angry and have a high amount of war weariness, so my hope is that eventually they'll back out of the war just because they don't want to deal with that anymore. And I don't think I can make them break away from these guys or not. Maybe. Oh, I got a bunch of their spies. Alright, well, we're going to try to take as much territory as we can before we have to declare peace with them. And maybe we can cause enough grief. I don't know. I don't know how we're going to exit the war, but I definitely know it needed to happen because that's the only progress I can make. Let's go ahead and look at the victory screen, see where we're at. So we're at 51%. Wow, those guys dropped a lot. They were at 58, now they're 51. And Taurus Horde's actually contending for victory now at 49. So they're almost equitable. I am number 3, having just taken over Thyphura Territory's capital. And then the Boscarans are kind of coupled with them. So we're going to really push hard on taking these guys over. Maybe it'll boost me to the point where I'm relatively equivalent. And then pick one of these two to go after whoever's the top dog at the time. So thank you for watching. If you like the videos, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, see more content in the future. And we will catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.